Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision when the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Brings up second down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Some hard running there through a tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down though.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Dump ball caught by the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Same tailback, another carry.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Important second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They'll try the right here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds at the 30. The offense starts out in scoring position here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to run, it's Baxter. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It's a quick grab. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 14, Ohio State 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff heading left. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running with purpose. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to the left side. With the catch, it's Jackson. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Tate. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Caught in the open. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. On the move now. The ball is loose in the backfield. The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense keeps possession and no loss of yardage on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Moves left out of the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Takes the toss, heads to his right. He goes nowhere, stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Manning. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught but back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looks like he's going to run it. Across the 30. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Baxter. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
21, Ohio State, 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And for Ohio State Buckeyes will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Pitch to the back. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a 1st down. Great execution on the option.
Good job here not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatening. 1st and goal at the 5.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Design quarterback run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pressure is coming. Football comes out. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down, we're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Lets it go quickly. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand, you got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll try to run it with the option. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Texas. There was no catching him that time.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
41, Ohio State, 7.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. With the catch, it's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Military stunt. Ready to go.
Here we go on 4th down. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Point after, knocked right through.
That makes the score. Texas, 41. Ohio State, 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Toss it to the back, running left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Gain of 1.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Toss play, running right. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.